Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Zaphion EnJI and I'm back here with another deck profile, and this time it's a fun deck. I'm excited to bring back Timelords. So, the reason why I wanted to play Timelords and I love this deck is because ever since of the new support that came out, I've been playtesting a lot, so I hope you guys enjoy this. It's not really anti-meta or meta or anything like that. It's just like for casual, for fun, for giggles and stuff like that. So we're going to start with a deck profile. So, for monsters, we're going to start off with 3 Time Maidens. So her effect is that if you control no monsters, you can special summon her, and then her effect on the field is that you can tribute her on the field, and then you can search for a talent monster with 0 attack from the deck and add it to your hand. And also, if she's in a graveyard, you can special summon 1 Timelord monster from the deck and special summon on the field, ignoring summoning condition. You can only activate once her. You cannot special summon any other special summon monster though. Alright. So next for our next Timelord monsters, I play 2 Metaions. So all Timelords have same effects. They can be destroyed by battle or by card effect. His effect, if it battled or if it attacked, it just returns all monsters your opponent controls to the hand, and you take 300 for each. And then during your main phase, he gets shuffled back to the deck. Alright, next for monsters, I play 2 Zaphion. Same thing for all Timelords, can be destroyed by battle by card effect, but her effect is that if she battled, she just returns back the back rows of your opponents and then shuffle back to the deck. Next, I play 2 Sadion. This card actually saves me a lot sometimes, especially if my life points are less than 4,000. So same thing for all Timelords, can be destroyed by battle by card effect. But if your life points are less than 4,000, if it battled, you can make your life points 4,000. So it helps me out a lot. I play that too. I don't really play that 1 or 3 anymore. So yeah, I can play it 2. For all Timelords, I play 2 except for Time Maiden, because Time Maiden has a really cool effect. So that's why I play her 3. So for next, I play 2 Kamions. Same thing. Can't be destroyed by battle by card effect. Also, if it battled, you can shuffle 1 card your opponent controls back to on the field, back to the deck, and also they can't respond to it. Like so, Kamion's effect right here. I don't know if you guys can read it. So it says it right here. If this card battled, you can shuffle 1 card your opponent controls to the deck, and if you do it, inflict 500 to your opponents. But then neither player can activate cards or effect in response to this effect. So it's pretty good. It stops someplace. Alright, so these are new Timelord monsters I'm so excited to bring out. So it's from the Battle Relentless Revenge. So right now, I'm going to bring out 2 Sandaion. It's a new Timelord monster, so keep up with it. So it's a 4,000 beast deck, and also same effect, can't be destroyed by battle by card effect. But if this card battled during the end of the battle phase, your opponent will take 2,000 damage. It's not much, but a 2,000 beast deck, a 2,000 burn, that's not bad. Next, I play 2 Raphion, the Timelord. So right now, this is a really cool card and a really good effect too. Same thing, can be destroyed by battle by card effect. But let's say, for example, if it attacked to a blow as Ultimate Dragon, if this card battled, if you try to attack one of your opponent's beat stick monster, they take the damage. So if if this card attacks to blow as Ultimate damage, blow as Ultimate Dragon, sorry. So if it battles that monster, instead of 45, they take the 45 battle damage. So it's pretty cool. And my new Timelord monster, that's my favorite right now, is Michion, the Timelord. Same thing, can be destroyed by battle by card effect. But if this card battled, I can half my opponent's life point. So it's a pretty good card. I love this card. Alright, so that's it for our Timelords right now. I play 2 Swift Scarecrows. This card helps me out a lot, especially if I have nothing in the field. So this deck, I don't control any like monsters or anything like that except for my Timelords, because my Timelords I always shuffle back to the deck, so I don't really have to deck out or nothing like that. So it's a pretty good card. So that's why I'm running 3. Next, I play 2 Cardcar Ds. I need drawing power, so that's why I play 2 instead of 3. And plus, I have a lot of monsters in here, so that's why I just play 2. Alright, so that's it for monsters right now. Now we're gonna move on to spells. So for spells, I run 3 Advanced Draws. It's a really good card effect, especially so let's say if you had Zaphion. So Zaphion's effect I forgot to mention is that if she's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can draw 1 card. I mostly use her effect. So Advanced Draw is just tribute 1 face-up level 8 or higher monster, and you just draw 2. So that's why I run 3. Next, I play 3 Pot of Dualities. I'm trying to see what I can get at hand, you know, like a monster or anything. Obviously, you can't special summon, but it's all good because this deck doesn't really require a lot of special summoning except for just normal summon, and that's pretty much it. Next, I play 3 Twin Twisters. It's not really a bad idea to run 3. To tell you the truth, this card does help me out a lot whenever I needed it, especially if someone had like a continuous face-up spell card or a trap card or whatever. Twin Twister helps me out a lot, and plus, I can if Time Maiden's in my graveyard or whatever, I can use her effect from my graveyard to summon a Time monster. Also, I'm gonna explain a little more why I play Twin Twister. So basically, obviously, you just got 1 card, target up to 2 cards and destroy it. I'm gonna show you guys later. Next, I play Raigeki, trying to clear my opponent's field. Dark Hole 2. Even though they destroy all monsters, you play Time Lords. Time Lords can't be destroyed by battle or by card effect, so it's not really bad. And then I play 1 day piece. This card helps me out a lot, especially if I don't draw into anything. If I don't have Swift Scarecrow anytime on monsters, like literally, I always sometimes draw it first turn or whatever. And so yeah, this card helps me a lot. All right, so we're done with spells. I'm gonna move on to traps now. So for traps, I run a new card from the Battle Legends. So I run 3 Empty Machines. It's not a bad card. So the effect is that if this card would be destroyed first turn, it will not be destroyed. It also has 2 effects. First one, you can discard a level 10 from the hand to draw 1 card. And the second effect, if this is the only card that you control in the field, you can return 1 Timelord monster from the graveyard, shuffle it back to the deck, and then you can set a trap card called Infinite Machine. So that's why I play Twin Twister. If I ever had like a Timelord monster in a graveyard, I use Empty Machine effect, you know, ditch it, and then use its effect to draw Infinite Machine. And speaking of Infinite Machine, I play 1 Infinite Machine. To tell you the truth, playing 2 or 3, it was too cloggy, and I didn't have enough room. So that's why I play 1 for now. I've been drawing into I play a lot of 2s. Like I play 2 Infinite Machines, 2 Infinite Machines, and 2 Infinite Lights. But to tell you the truth, it was really cloggy. I was drawing dead hands, and it was like crap. You know, it didn't really help me a lot. So that's why I played 1, and here it is. Oh right, I forgot to mention. So it can be destroyed by card effects, obviously, and then it has 2 effects. During the main phase, you can special 1 Timelord monster. And the second effect, if this is the only card that it controls in your spell and trap zone, you can just grab a Timelord monster from the graveyard, shove it back to the deck, and you can set Infinite Light from the deck to the field. And speaking of Infinite Light, bam, right here, I play 1 Infinite Light. Now this card is a good card with a good effect. So you can activate this card by sending 1 face-up Infinite Machine from your spell and trap to the grave. And then this card cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effect. Neither player can target 1 Timelord monster you control with card effects or return Timelords from the field to the deck. And the last effect is my favorite. So once returned, if you control no monsters, you can special summon up to 1 Timelord monster each from hand, deck, and grave with different names, ignoring the summoning condition. So this last trap card is my favorite. So if I had like Empty Machine, you know, and if I had like its effect, if I control no back row or anything except for this one, I could just, you know, grab a Timelord monster from the graveyard, shuffle back to the deck, and then set down Infinite Machine. Same thing, activate Infinite Machine, and then after that, use the last effect, grab a Timelord monster from the grave, shuffle back to the deck, and then set down Infinite Light. Next up for traps, I run 3 Magical Cylinders. Obviously, your opponent will bring out like a bigger beast deck that will kill you and everything like that. And then whenever they try to attack you or whatever, bam, Magical Cylinders right there. And then next, I run 2 Blazing Mirror Force. I'm trying to burn my opponent, even me. And like I said, that's why I run 2 Sandaion, because Sadion helps me out a lot whenever my life points are less than 4,000. Alright, so this is my deck profile for Time Lords. Please like, subscribe to Teen Time Riders. If you guys have any ideas to how to make this deck better or any side decks or anything, let me know. Comment below, and then we'll get back to you all later.